Hey, welcome back to Whitetail Garage. You can see I cleared a shelf out back there because we're going to go ahead and go through this box and this box. So you'll get to see what I've decided to go with the fuel system. Go and get it all unboxed, make sure everything is here, and go from there. This is the Aeromotive fuel system for the Ford Mustang, the 86 to 95. It's the part number 17130, the A1000 pump in it. I decided to go with this system because, as I've said in previous videos, I was comparing the 4 fuel system, the Aeromotive fuel system, and the On3 fuel system. I was comparing those 3 systems. My big problem with the 4 system was you had to find a dealer, and I did have a dealer that I could work with, but the fact that those were kind of tough to find, and then the fuel pump. The fuel pump, if you go from a 2 pump to a 3 pump, you have to send your pump back to them. They don't give you the fitting. I just think that's bad business. And then the big problem with the On3 was a lot of their parts were out of stock and they were having to change things. And I don't trust their fuel pumps. I don't trust their fuel regulators. So I'd still have to go get Aeromotive stuff for that. Maybe I should trust them. I don't know. They haven't been out that long. They're not as tested as, say, the Aeromotive is. So as much as I wanted that hat with the flexibility of 2 or 3 pumps, the A1000 will get me what I want, at least for this setup now. And then I can always go get another hat later, pull that pump out, sell that pump, and then go with the fuel hat in this fuel tank with this entire fuel system. That was my thought process. So let's go ahead and unbox it and take a look at it, see what it looks like. So I'd already cut the tape, but otherwise I haven't taken anything out of here. Start small. So these are the fuel rails, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. Nice and shiny new. The spacers. Only has 2 spacers in the box though. Maybe that's all you need, I don't know. Installation instructions for the rails. So I'm sure that'll tell me all about the spacers. So again, this kit has the fuel tank, fuel regulator, all the fuel lines, everything you need. I'm going to pull the fuel tank out next because I want it to be up on that shelf. So I'll set the camera up. Okay, so this is the A1000. They come with the fuel pump already installed. It is missing a bolt, so hopefully that is down in the box somewhere. We'll see once we get it all opened up. But it's a painted tank, which is nice, and we'll kind of go out of order. So not included in the kit that I got from LMR is the tank foam. So I don't know exactly how it goes, but the tank foam is really important because any vibrations happening on this metal when it's metal on metal, it could rub a hole in it. So you get that tank foam, and this is that. It's real thick, high density foam. The Aeromotive kit does not come with this foam. The other thing it doesn't come with, which is what else is in this LMR box, is I got the seal for up here. Alright, so that's for the fuel vapor, that seal. Then the seal for the fuel neck, that's that seal. And then this I don't need. It was in this box. I'd already opened it up. But this is the fuel sending unit. The way these work, because there's no place to put this, you know, in the tank, so it has to actually sit down in the tray down inside here, and so you actually have to modify this and take it off of this tube, and you bolt it down inside the tank and run your sensor wires up. And so I got that new, because there's currently no tank under my car at all. Alright, stainless steel line. More stainless steel line. Okay, what else we got here? Alright, pump wiring kit. Let's open this guy up. See what's inside it. Sorry guys, trying to one-hand it here. Oh, a bunch of wire. Red and black. Some boots, a relay, and a breaker. 2 zip ties. Alright. What else we got? Fuel filter mounting bracket. Fuel filter mounting bracket. Oh, it's a nice billet aluminum piece. Okay, so it doesn't come with these mounting screws, but it does have that one. So just have to use some self-tappers or however you want to solve that. Alright, here is the regulator. Pretty basic. No need to take that out of the package. Y block. Eight on one side, 2 6s on the other. Little fuel pressure gauge for the front of the regulator. Put it right in that port there. Here is the fuel filter, 10 micron. What else have we got in here? This does not have a label. Let's see what it is. Okay, some more boots. This is, oh, okay, so this is the bracket for the fuel filler, right? So you take this guy, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it goes on like that. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it goes on like that actually. So, anyways, and then in some configuration, this slides down inside the tank, right next to the fuel pump. This must be the wiring pieces for that. So that allows you to get the fuel level sending unit wired and positioned correctly in the tank. Imagine this is all the fittings. Yeah, so we've got a couple of different types of bolts, some O-rings, all of the fittings, all the different kinds of fittings. Let me get this in the light for you. That's a better view. All kinds of different fittings. And some zip ties. So I believe that is it. We've got our instructions. That's the separate fuel tank with pump by itself. That's that part number for that. Might be missing that one bolt. May have, ooh, look at that. Right there at the bottom. Did it have a washer on it? It sure did. So I'll have to chase down that washer or find a different one. Alright, well that's the Aeromotive fuel system unboxed. I'll do a separate video of the install and I'll link them together once that's done. I'm not sure when we'll get to that. The next thing that I do want to work on is getting the interior back together, which is fixing the transmission tunnel, completing that install of that transmission tunnel piece that I bought from LMR. I mentioned it in another video. I'll link that up here. Yeah, so I need to finish that up and then I'll get back to doing the other stuff. Fuel system will come up real soon because I'm actually running out of stuff to do. I've got fuel system, I've got exhaust that has to be finished out, and then I've got drive shaft. I've got a little bit of wiring to do, not a whole lot. The MSD being one of the things that I have to wire, not a whole lot. So we're getting there. One of the things I was looking at is 95% of the people watching my videos aren't subscribers. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and follow the build. Once it gets built, we'll be spending a lot of time at the track, having some fun with it on the street and on the track, and then just doing other fabrication and modification things to it. And then hopefully I'm finding other projects. I think we'll end it there. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.